Chloe Johnson with PCTV reports down here in Salt Lake at the 2018 International Sportsmen's Expo. We're going to go check out all the fun stuff they have here, but first, I found a co-host to help show off some of the cool products that they have here at the Expo.
Hey, this is Dan Kidder, the Gear Guru at the 2018 International Sportsmen's Expo in Sandy, Utah. I've got some great products here. We're going to talk about the RunGo Bike. This is a law enforcement version. It's a 72-volt battery on this bike. It's got 5.4 horsepower. So it is designed for guys carrying a lot more gear on snow, mud, and ice and sand. So you're not going to wipe out in a slick environment. They do make this version in a civilian version that is a 35-volt battery. It won't go up to 35 miles an hour, but this is the law enforcement big bad daddy, 2 wheels in the front, dual steering, so you're not going to eat it.
This is our 19th year. We bring it back because Utah is such an outdoor, amazing market. Lots of young people, lots of families, lots of women. We have shows in other markets, Colorado, Arizona, Utah, and California. And really, this is the youngest market and the most diverse in terms of who comes to the show. So this show is really for anyone who likes to go outdoors, whether they fish or hunt, backpack, camp, hike, off-road, boat, stand-up paddleboard, kayak. It's really a little bit of everything, and we mix products along with destinations and experts. So it's kind of a one-stop shop, I guess.
So for those guys who like to cook, the one thing that a pellet grill will not do, it makes a great smoker, but it does not flame broil your meat, doesn't lock those juices in, sear them. Until now, Camp Chef has come out with the SG pellet grill. Inside here, you have got flame broiling. Slide the heat guard out of the way, put it back. Now you've got a pellet smoker. You can smoke with this. You can cook all the way up to 500 degrees, sear your meat. The great features that this has that other versions don't have is you can empty the hopper, change out your pellet flavors. Also has a patented ash clean out on the bottom, so you don't have to take it apart, get your shop back in there and suck all that ash out. So I'm not a lover of snow. I do love Park City, and I love all the folks up there because you feel like you're not in Utah when you're still in Utah. It's a great town. But I like to be able to go down the hills on the sand. This is a slick face right here, and it will go down sand. So if you go down to coral pink sand dunes, you can extend your snowboarding season. You can thrash down there on the sand without the cold and the wet and all the extra gear. You can do it in a bikini. Nobody wants to see me in a bikini, but I will do it in shorts, in a tank top, going in the sand.
What do we have behind us?
It's just a fishing pond for kids 12 and under to catch the first fish.
And what kind of fish are in here?
We have rainbow trout.
And why do you guys love the outdoors?
The outdoors is a great place to just sit back and relax and not think about real life for like a week or just a weekend.
Do you guys have any big plans for the summer?
So my scout group is going out to caving for the first half of the week and then going to a high adventure camp out for the second half.
What about you?
My venture crew is going to a high adventure camp out in southern Utah, and we're just going to be there for a week and go river rafting and hiking and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, you can win stuff. Many booths have trips, but we have about 325 exhibiting companies, and probably more than 100 of those are offering destinations. So whether it's Alaska, South Africa, Utah, around the West, Canada, Mexico, something is here, whether you want to fish or snorkel or hunt or hike or go boating. Again, there's a mix of everything.
We came to the expo because we feel like to share our hunting stories with the people here, and we hope that someday they can come and say, geez, those people that come from South Africa, Gibraltar hunt, they are good people. We would like to go and hunt with them someday. And so the message that we would just like to let the people know here is that you come as a guest at us, but you leave as a friend. And that's what our motto is, and we will try and make it as a 90% feedback to all our clients. So I would just like to say from the people from Utah, thank you for having us. We really appreciate it, and we hope you come and enjoy the show with us. And yes, please, and have a nice day.
We're with Rocky Mountain Hunting Calls. They're going to show us how to bring in the elk, right?
We're going to do it.
Okay.
All right, we're going to do some. this is Rose, and she's a northern saw-whet owl, and she's actually one that we see up in the higher elevations, and she's been with us actually for quite a while, and she's full grown. This is Great Basin Wildlife Rescue, and what we do is we actually aim to release wild animals that have sustained any kind of injury, whether it's from imprinting like Shadow was, where they think they're kind of like human beings, or Rose here had a head injury, and it's actually kept her from really being able to take care of herself in the wild. But we've actually done bear cubs as well and gotten them ready to release back out into the wild where they were old enough to take care of themselves and taught them to hunt. And right now we actually have a really special guy. His name is Kokanee, and he's a bald eagle, and he is recovering from avian pox, and he has actually fully recovered, which with most birds that get avian pox, they die within a few days.
Hope you enjoyed our look at the 2018 Sportsmen's Expo. We'll be right back in the studio with more PCTV reports.